Just tell me if I'm aimed right.
You're aimed straight that way.
That way?
That's your best shot, yeah. You're gonna have to really hit it hard and far.
Oh! Well, I got it over the water, but...
Yeah, it's the wrong way, huh?
Ah!
This green's a little lumpy.
Yeah, no, that was me that time.
Today I went to Freedom Fairways in Sun City Center. I got to play with my mom today. She is, I want to say 71. Not a huge, long hitter of the ball. You guys have a tennis court here or tennis club?
We do. Again, they're mostly just for the residents.
Okay.
No, we do have pickleball courts, and pickleball courts are open to anybody that wants.
Awesome. I know that's kind of popular.
Yeah, I've kind of said about pickleball. Pickleball is for people like.
Just tell me if I'm aimed right.
You're aimed straight that way.
That way?
That's your best shot, yeah. You're gonna have to really hit it hard and far.
Oh!
Yeah, it's the wrong way, huh? It's a good line. You didn't, it's in dead in the middle of the water.
Sun.
That's gonna be leaking
Yeah,
right.
it went to the right, but
Yeah,
I didn't see it land.
Big draw here. Let's see if we can get it going around that tree. 205. Nope, it's kind of straight.
Love it the way y'all can do that.
So far, I'm kind of liking this short little course. If you have like a junior golfer or someone that's maybe just starting out, it's not a bad little course. Obviously, greens are kind of rough shape. Fairways are not bad. Greens are just kind of the issue here, but I'm enjoying myself. It's fun. I'm not taking it too serious, so it's a nice little course so far. Outside of the greens kind of being torn up a little bit here and there. The tee boxes and the fairways, pretty good. It's a cute course. I I gotta say, if you don't take it too serious and just want to have some fun, maybe with someone that's like a new golfer, like a shot, Mom. Maybe that's like a new golfer or something. I think it's a great little intro kind of course. About time. Freedom Fairways is a short course, I want to say, from the tips, which are gold, maybe 3,400 yards. So obviously not very long. It's more kind of shaped, probably for me, more like a par 3. There's a couple holes that would be like a PGA type par 3, like 230s, 240, but those are par 4s there. I really kind of enjoyed it. The course, the fairways were pretty good. The tee box was good, but the greens, had a bunch of sand on them, like they had, just try to fix them for the summer. So they were bumpy, rolled slow. It is what it is. I didn't pay a lot of money. I think I paid $27, but I still had a great time. I could see if you had some kids that were just getting into the game, or maybe even some junior golfers, I think you could still stretch some younger kids with like a driver on some of those holes. But if you got like a 12-year-old that can stripe it, 220, 230 with a driver, he or she may, be too big for that course. But if you're just getting into golf, even as an adult, I still think you'd have a good time there. I want to say my mom and I played the entire course at about 2.5 hours. So that was great, especially when it's hot out. You don't want to be out in the sun for an incredibly long amount of time. And I felt like I still got a decent, amount of golf in, but wasn't just like in misery and hating myself. The course was really cute. It seemed like it was maybe positioned in Sun City Center's kind of a senior citizen area. It's kind of a retirement area here in Florida. You could kind of get that feel. They had some condos, maybe some assisted living facilities nearby. But I could say that it was just a cute course. All around, pretty good. No real complaints other than the greens were, bumpy and sandy and not really worth putting on. However, I just kind of found myself really enjoying just the laid backness of it, and not really worried about hitting a driver too much. I didn't hit a driver at all. I think the longest iron I hit was a 4-iron. But if you were not a long hitter of the ball or just learning how to golf, I think it's a great course. If you've got, like I said, if you've got some kids that are just getting into golf, Freedom Fairways is probably one of the coolest little spots. Like a really cute little clubhouse. Not a lot going on there, just some snacks, some drinks, hot dog. I think I did not try one. They don't have any food outside of like snacks and drinks like that they have in the little clubhouse there. It is attached to a little lounge, but I didn't see any food service really there. They did say there was like the big house up the road that they actually have food. I didn't have time and I didn't explore that. Maybe I'll stop in next time if I get a chance and do a food review, see what they have there. But again, just I can't say enough. I really, really liked the shortness of it. The kind of, took the kind of complexity out of the golf for me. Kind of just maybe put me at ease playing a shorter course. I didn't feel like I had to go to the bag and get a driver. I could kind of just obviously hit an iron off the tee and feel comfortable. So if you wanted to even work on your short game or your approach game, I think it's a great course. And or if you're just maybe an older individual or coming back from injury and you don't want to play a 6,000 yard course, this is really nice. It's about half that, and you could probably get through probably under 3 hours and still have a good time. The course in and of itself was really pretty. There's a lot of water. They did a good job kind of laying it out. Never really felt like anybody was like running up are hitting up behind us. The pace of play was pretty quick. Obviously, we played our whole 18 holes in about 2.5 hours. So I can't say enough. I really enjoyed my time at Freedom Fairways. The price was right. It was about $27 to play at 9:40 a.m. So if you get a chance and you're in the Sun City area or South Hillsborough County, I would give it a shot for sure.